Greetings, everyone, from Monterey, California, where I'm here for a regional. I'm playing with Ron Smith all week, and we're enjoying ourselves and having a good start to the new year. All right, so we're on the first board here, and it looks like I've been dealt an 11 count here with three spades and four hearts. I'm in third chair, so I'm going to go ahead and open a diamond and hope to buy it at a cheap level, either in diamonds or a major. We'll see what happens here. Okay, so they bid two spades and partner bids two no. So it seems like we've got a little higher than I was hoping for, but I don't have anything extra, so I have a clear pass. And we'll see if we have any chance of making two no. Hopefully partner's got a little something. Okay, so it looks like partner's got a 10 count, so we're not completely outgunned. And partner's got just the ace doubleton of spades, so it looks like we have two spade tricks. On the ace of spades lead, it looks like the two spade bidder has queen, jack, nine, sixth of spades. Since we've got 21 points between us, I assume like the two spade bidder probably has somewhere around 9 points, which would give their partner around 10 points. So that seems to make sense. So besides the queen, jack of spades, might have a club honor and a diamond honor is kind of my guess. So in terms of tricks, I've got two spade tricks and three heart tricks is 5, and a diamond trick is 6. So I've got a couple of options. I could work on the clubs, and that seems to be my best bet. So I would need the, and it may also kind of knock out the spade entry to the hand that had overcalled two spades. So I think I'm going to win the king of spades and start working on clubs. My other option is to play on diamonds. If I play on diamonds, they probably only have one diamond honor, so I could probably get two diamonds and two spades is 4, three hearts is 7. I may not even have an 8 trick, but maybe if the clubs are favorable, I might be able to get to 8 tricks. So I'm going to win the king of spades in my hand, and I'm going to advance the 9 of clubs and see what happens here. All right, so they've won the king, and they play the queen of spades, as expected. And going along my route here, I'm going to lead the 10 of hearts here. So I'm up to still my two spades, three hearts is 5, the diamond is 6, but I'm hoping for something good in clubs here. Let's see what happens. No luck. And they switch to a diamond. So if I lose the diamond here, they're going to be able to cash 4 more spades. And then they've got the 2 clubs that they've gotten in the diamond. So I'm not doing very well. So I'm going to have to go base and cash my hearts here. Maybe they're 3-3, but it's very unlikely. Let's see what happens. Well, look at that. All right, so that gets me up to 7 tricks, and I think that's all she wrote. So we got the rest. All right, well, down 1 is not terrible. Obviously, I could have passed, and maybe passed out the board, but anyway. All right, so there's the first board. Go on the second. Want to mention that prior to coming out to Monterey here, I was in Charleston, South Carolina for a regional, but that was just a little stone's throw away from Atlanta, where we held the junior trials, selecting the U.S. teams that'll be competing at the World Junior Team Championships next summer in July. So we've got a very strong field, so I'm expecting some nice medal haul coming up this year, including my son who'll be on the USA 1 under 2016. All right, I don't have a very good hand here, so we'll pass, see what happens. So partner opens a club. I still don't have a very good hand. I hate to pass with just a doubleton club. I know partner's got a very strong hand, so if I bid, we're going to be at a very high level. So I'm going to pass and hope for the best. All right, they bid a no trump. All right, well, better them playing us than us playing it vulnerable. Maybe partner can beat it. So partner is starting with a heart. Okay, so my least opponent has an 11 count. I have 0. My west opponent has passed and then been a no trump. So they probably have 10 or 11. So partner's got 18 or 19. They don't have king, queen, jack of clubs because they probably would have led that. And then, of course, the one no. So places. So they've got probably the queen of clubs is my guess in the west. That leaves partner like the king, jack. And looks like partner's got the ace, king of hearts. So that's what, 11. Maybe the king of spades is 14. And something in diamonds, maybe like the ace, jack of diamonds or something like that. So, all right. So we'll see what happens here. So partner is continuing the heart attack. All right. I don't have anything useful that my spades may end up being somewhat useful. So I'm going to hang on to my 4 spades. I've got a free 5th diamond, so I'll pitch that. And it looks like partner's going for passive defense. He's got ace, king, queen of hearts. So probably not quite as much in diamonds as I was thinking. All right. Well, don't really have a good pitch here, but I'm hoping. It looks like the declarer has 3 hearts, 2 or 3 spades, some clubs. They probably don't have 4 diamonds. So I'll pitch another diamond. All right. So they have the king of spades. So partner had nothing in spades. Maybe the jack. Looks like they got the jack. All right. Well, the diamonds aren't doing any good, unfortunately. All right. So not much we can do. They had 3 spades and a heart is 4, 3 clubs is 7, and the diamond is 8. So not much I can do on that hand. It's always not so great when you get dealt a 0 count. All right, so this time I've got an 11 count again, but I'm 5-5 in the minors. I don't like, of course, having the stiff king of hearts, but I still have an opening bid, so I'll open a diamond. All right. So partners bid a spade. They've jumped to 3 hearts. I don't really have enough to bid 4 clubs unless partner gets in the picture, so I'm going to pass here. All right, partners jumped to 5 diamonds. Well, I'm not too unhappy. May not make it, but I'm not too unhappy. All right, so let's see here. Well, good. So partner's got the ace of hearts, so I have a parking place for my spade. So it looks like I might actually make 6 here. I do need to start reffing some of my clubs. So let's see. Probably need to ref 3 clubs. The diamonds could be 3-0. There's no hurry to start the trumps. So let me go ahead. I'll win the heart of my hand. And I'm going to start the clubs. Oh, I'll start with the 10. Tricky 10. Well, they blew ace. play another heart so I could pitch my spade. All right. Well, the diamonds are 3-2. It doesn't matter. Let me just start with, I'm sorry, 2-1. So let me start the diamonds here. It looks like they are 2-1. So I'll draw trumps. Now start working on setting up the clubs. Well, there's the king, so I could claim now. All right, didn't bid enough. Partner had a kind of a perfect hand for me. All right. So partners open a club, and I have a fairly nice 18 count here. I do have Queen Jack Doubleton of hearts. There's a potential for a club slam if partner has some club length, but partner may just have like a balanced minimum hand. I'm going to try to find out a little bit more about partner's hand by just bidding a diamond. We'll see what happens here. So partner bid a no trump. He's got, looks like a flat balanced hand. There's still a potential for a club slam, but I think at this point I'm just going to bid 3 no. I've got 18. Partner has a max of 14, so we have 2 balanced hands with a max of 32. So it doesn't look like slam is in the picture. So going to bid 3 no and see how many tricks I can take. All right, let's see what partner's got here. Partner does have some club length, and this is a little unfortunate because it looks like we're ill-prepared for the heart suite with my Queen Jack Doubleton. So despite the fact that we've got 18 opposite 11, looks like we're not going to make 3 no here unless something miraculous happens in the heart suit. Get blocked or something. All right, so it's not looking great here. I do have 9 tricks after they finish taking their hearts, so I'm going to just pitch my spade since I don't need those. Let's see if they blocked them. Oh, yes, they blocked their suit. Excellent. So now I can claim my 9 tricks. I think that worked out well. Let's see what. So they were blocked. They had ace, king, 9, 8. The other hand had 7 high suit, so there's no potential for them. So that worked out very well for me. All right, we're on to our last hand. I've got a very nice 6-5 hand. I'm in third chair, so partner's passed. There's still a potential for a slam. Partner could easily have the ace of hearts and ace of clubs. I want to, of course, express that I have a strong hand, but also express the suit lengths in the right order. Since I have more diamonds than hearts, I would open a diamond and then force to game with hearts. All right, so partners passed. So they're making some kind of a spade raise here. And I'm going to express that I have a strong hand with longer diamonds and hearts. So partners doubled them off in 4 spades. I know partner's got some spades here. I don't have any safety at the 5 level since I've got, looks like 2 club losers and a heart loser. So I think I'm more likely to provide enough defense to beat 4 spades than I am to make something at the 5 level necessarily. So I'm going to go ahead and trust partner's judgment here and pass 4 spades doubled and see how that works out for us. All right, so it looks like partner's got a stiff diamond here and declares going to have the stiff 10. And so I'm going to win the diamond. And then the question is, how do I win the diamond? I want to signal that I've got the higher suit. So I'm going to win the ace of diamonds. And then I'm going to play the queen of diamonds to signal for a heart. All right, so they've roughed that. And they're leading a club, which is fine. Now they're leading spades. I'm probably taking a finesse. I don't need all these little diamonds, so I could pitch that. Owner doesn't have the ace of hearts. So they're starting to rough their hearts and dummy. All right. We'll cover that diamond. I'm not too optimistic that we're going to beat this, but we'll see. We are beating it. I guess we're beating it. 2 tricks. And how do we do in hearts? Well, we're going to lose a club and a heart. I got all these diamonds to do something with. So I think I made the right decision. So I think I'm happy with my result on this board. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed these 5 deals, and we'll see you next time.